exact, reacts, man. Back with recapping the last night's epic thriller. Oh my God, man! I watched the highlight, and I will be doing a full length reaction to that. Probably, I probably might do it Tuesday before I come down here to the JOB. But wow, that, and I also will be doing the reaction to the Bad Boys trailer, Bad Boys Ride or Die, which I will be going to see VIP, me, SJ, and Princess Lyra down at Icon Theaters right here on Roosevelt. So make sure y'all subscribe if you're brand new. And most importantly, turn on the post notification bell button so y'all can get notified when I'm about to do that vlog. Because that's going to be hot, man. I haven't been to the show to see Bad Boys since the first one came out. Well, I seen the first one at the show. This was at Evergreen Plaza way back in the day. And that was the first time. That was 19, I think it was 1995 when Bad Boys released. But I seen the other two. I bought Bad Boys 2 on DVD because I didn't get a chance to go see that at the show. And then Bad Boys for Life, I think that is. I think I bought that one on YouTube. And it was like post before I think COVID, right? But I think no, I didn't get a chance to go to the show to see that one. But anyway, I'm going to the show to see this one. But anyway, man, let's talk about this game, man. Now, y'all know I normally do my statistics on the sports rundown show, but that will be at the crib. Okay, so I want to get this in, man. But let's talk about the stats real quick. As in always, we start with the losing team first. So we're gonna start with the Denver Nuggets, man. High man for the Denver Nuggets, Nikolai Jokic, the Joker. On that night, he logged 46 minutes and 36 seconds. Your boy had 34 points, 19 rebounds, 7 assists. He shot 13 for 28 from the field. He finished with 46% for his field goal percentage. He shot, well, not, he shot bad from the three. He took a lot of shots, 2 for 10, and shot no better than 20% from 3-point line, from the 3-point arc. Okay, right behind him, I got to get this in now because I won't be able to do this in full length at the crib because I got to deal with Princess Lyra and SJ, and then I know for a fact, I won't be able to do anything down here at this job, so I got to get it in right now before everybody else start talking about it. Okay, right behind him, Jamal Murray, man. Like I said, this is the new Dwayne Wade reincarnated. Okay, he got the same skill set, same type of mentality. This dude is incredible. He will be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. All he got to do is stay healthy. But anyway, he logged 42 minutes and 34 seconds on that night. Your boy finished with 35 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot 9. He shot 13 for 27 from the field, finishing with 48.1% for his field goal percentage. And he shot 4 for 12 from the tree, and he finished with 33.3% from the 3-point arc. Okay, now let's go to the winning team, man. Okay, high man for the winning team was Jay McDaniels. Wow. It wasn't even Anthony Edwards. It wasn't AE. But anyway, Jay McDaniels logged 39 minutes and 42 seconds on that night. Your boy had 23 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block. He shot 7 for 10 from the field. He finished with better than 70% for his field goal percentage. That's damn good. And I got to get up on Jamie down because I know Reed was doing a hell of a damn good job. He shot 3 for 4 from the 3-point line, finishing better than 75% from the 3-point arc. Him and Mike Conley, they really stepped up, and they was really doing a number on Denver. They was knocking down key jumpers in pivotal situations. Okay, and right behind him, K Towns, he had a good game, and Rudy Gobert was knocking down some nice mid-range jumpers in the clutch situations they needed him. But he lost 38 minutes and 0.8 seconds on that night. He had 23 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. He finished with eight. He shot 8 for 14 from the field, finishing with 57.1% for his field goal percentage. And he didn't shoot too good from the 3-point line. So yeah, he shot 1 for 6, finished no better than 16.7 from behind the arc. But anyway, let's get into this, man. Like I said, I looked at the highlight, and I was kind of like right with how things was gonna go. Like I said, the fans they dictated everything early. It's like it's hard to play, especially on the road in a playoff situation because the crowd can take you out your element. Like when we played our second round, we played at Collins when I was at Phillips. I mean, they had a bigger gymnasium than us at that time. Okay, and I at our home games it was real small and compact. Now they got the new facility they built for the new team down there. And if y'all didn't know, my team, my high school team, just won a state championship. Shout out to Lawrence Horton because I will be watching him, and I will be at the games this year. So I'm gonna go down there and talk to Coach P and see if we can do what our mentors and former players that played for Phillips. And we come down there and work out with the team or help them with their practices. They got a nice little coaching staff. But anyway, you know, I'm gonna be around there, more prevalent this time because I've been working so much. But I know the fans are gonna be before he went to California because I know that's how he found out about a lot of the prospects. And I'm just gonna go to the game and I'm gonna see if I can let them know I'm a YouTuber. If I can get close, if they see me in the crowd or something like that, I'm gonna start with my team first, will be the state champions, and then just start mingling around. But I'm gonna start scouting. But anyway, aside from that, this was a really intense game. Let me pull the highlight up and review it again because they was running a lot of interesting plays. Both teams, they really was doing a hell of a damn good job, man, executing. However, uh, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they got a little bit more. They had a little bit more energy, and I was really impressed because going to that environment, at this stage right now, this game 7, and like I said, when you travel on the road, man, it's all these players are tired. Even the ones going back home to their home environment, they tired as well. See, a lot of people don't understand that. They be tired. These players be tired, man. So on any given day, you can get upstage. So it's all about resting too. And I had learned that, and I seen like a docu with Kobe Bryant, and he was talking about that when he be on the road and how he get up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, his bones be aching and stuff. And he's walking like a grandpa and stuff, and it goes so he'd get up early before everybody else. That's why he got up so early to get his body the mobility. And then Draymond Green was talking about that too. He was like, you know, same thing. It take them like probably like 10 hours just to get ready for game time. So that's even you know, as they travel to different places. So the main stars they got to get their rest. So I think it came down to a little bit of fatigue because the Denver Nuggets. I mean, they had the game. They had the game. I'm looking at the highlight right now, and they had the game from the beginning of the opening. They had the game, and they was executing. But like I said, they looked like they was exhausted. Like mid third quarter, main players, and then you start taking out the main players like that can dictate everything. And then I didn't see Mike Porter Jr. in there enough. That was the issue. I didn't see him in there. No, they should have utilized him more. Because he is a X factor. You know, I watched him condition the whole summer last year. Getting his body back in shape. For this moment right here, and it's like I think they didn't use him enough. So I know Mike Malone and them they gonna really assess the change. They don't have to change anything really, because they got everything. They got the personnel, they got the shooters, but the one thing they was lacking was the big presence. So that's what they got out strategized on because K Towns brought Jokic out the paint. And Anthony Evans was talking about that in his press conference the last game. He said it was going to be up to K Towns, because they needed him for them, just to break him out, just to take that defense apart out of the paint. Aaron Gordon, they had him, rolling out to the corner, shooting threes and stuff like that. But he should have been in the paint, helping like with rim protection. What I'm seeing right now, they was moving the ball. And Anthony Evans, they was making a lot of smart decisions. That's what it came down to. They was making a lot of smart decisions, and they was executing in the right situation at the right time. But that's what I think it came down to, man. And it's like they should have kept stars in there a little bit more. Let me look at the minutes for the main stars for the Denver Nuggets. But Nikolai Jokic, he played almost the whole entire game. He played like 46 minutes. But let me see what Jay Murray did. Okay, he had 42 minutes. Nikolai Jokic, like I said, 46 minutes. Aaron Gordon. So the main three stars, they logged their time in, but it's gonna come down to the bench play too. Mike Porter Jr. had 34. They should have kept him out there a little bit longer. And they had a lot of players did not play. They could have used DeAndre Jordan. Like I said, they needed rim protection. And Rudy Gobert was out there. He was doing that. He was blocking shots, and being a rim protector. And that's what they lack. And I knew by him coming back, from that injury, that was going to be a real critical situation for them. They needed his rim protection because they was, slashing too much to the basket, and getting easy layups. And he's the defensive player. I think he won that. This is his third year, right? His third year winning that title because he got honored. Like I think for the third game started, he got honored. But it still comes down to the big. That's the bottom line. You need a big fella that's gonna help you out. So that's why the Minnesota Timberwolves got an advantage right now because they got two, and they got a stretch big in K Towns. And I started seeing Rudy hit jumpers. I was like, oh wow, he hitting like 18-foot jumpers now. So man, he's starting to turn into a stretch now too. But he gonna stay down in the paint and do his job because they need him right now. And then he got to do his job, play his role. And that's what happened with the Lakers. They should have, like I said, with LeBron and them, they should have just everybody should just play their role, especially LeBron James, man. Like, I've been saying this for years about him. Like, if he just play his position, they will be okay. That's it. He's a small forward. You run your small forward position. That's it. Your job is to slash and attack. That's it. I mean, you can help out in other departments, rebounding. Okay, you can help facilitate the basketball, but let the point guard do that. Let him set up the option and all that stuff. I played with a LeBron James type. My best player was Floyd Farrell on my team. He was just like LeBron. He did everything. He can handle the ball, bring it up the court, pass. He could do it all, right? Hit the jumper. But we had a point guard. His name was Curtis Owens. He played like Magic Johnson. He had real court awareness. He knew everybody on the strengths of every player on the team. KYP. He know his personnel. So that's what happened with the Lakers. They really didn't have a point guard, like that. And the point guard they did have, they just didn't let him do his job. I heard them ratting him a lot. They didn't let Russell do his job, man. He was the point guard. So it comes down to the PG and the big. That's it. Like what y'all seeing right now with Dallas, Luka is the point guard. I didn't even know he was a point guard. I thought he was a shooting guard, but they moved Kyrie over to the shooting guard. See, it's like that team. They got a good head coach, Jason Kidd. He recognized the strengths of the team, so he moved Kyrie to the shooting guard position. Cause that's his best. He slash, he get to the basket, he create his own shot. That's what the shooting guard do. You know, he create his own opportunity, his own option. In a situation that the play is not working, you go to the shooting guard. I was a shooting guard my whole career. I was what 5'9", all star 3-point shooter. Yet this I can jump 40 inches, off the ground. So my coach, he knew that because I came up from Frossard as a shooting guard. After I started in the paint, I was a power forward. That was my first position when I was a freshman. I jumped high, even though I was small. But as everybody started growing, my coach, Mr. Golden, he moved me. He started saying I hit a jump. Like, man, you really can shoot the ball. Like, because I was working on my jump shot because I knew I wasn't growing. So I had to change up my style. So I had to figure it out to fit in and stay with the group so I wouldn't get cut going up to varsity. So I started shooting the ball. I couldn't handle the ball that well like that because I wasn't a point guard. I know how to shoot, and I can jump. So I was like, okay, I got to change up my style. So I started working on my jumper. I'm talking about relentless. I was the Steph Curry in my generation. I was really flaming the ball. I was an all-star 3-point shooter here. You know, so that's what I did. So when they moved me up to varsity, I moved right into the role. But Chuck Frazier wanted me to run a point guard. He used to run options with me and Floyd. And it's like, we did the duo thing, but it's like still that wasn't my suit, man. Because I like to shoot the ball. I don't like to pass it. That was my thing. So, but I was the shooting guard. I never missed a shot ever from Frossard all the way up to varsity. All-star shooter. So that's what it comes down to. So you see what Luka and them doing. So that's why I said if Luka and them make it to the finals, man, because it look like it's gonna happen. They lacking big. They got Christian Woods. They got a couple more players. Okay, they got some bigs. But you see what Luka doing with the bigs. He lob option. He picking apart defenses, even if they got a big. But they got bigs though with Minnesota. So this gonna be a challenge. So they're going to have to switch up the strategy. So they're going to go with Kyrie. I know they're going to go with Kyrie. They're going to give him the touches. Let him break down defense, get people in foul trouble, get them bigs out the paint, then let Luka go to work. I know that's what J. Kidd going to do, right? And then let Luka do his magic. After they sit him down,